Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm Sidi Ngade. If you're new here, karibu sana, and if you're coming back, thank you for tuning in. So today we're gonna talk about some of the principles that I have chosen to live by so as to make myself a better person. I literally have this written down in my journal so that I may read them and read them again so that it may finally stick into my head, because these are new things. These are core principles that I have just been collecting here from there, and some of them have really helped me. Yeah, so if you have a pen and a notebook, get ready because you're definitely going to learn something from this video. Number one, change is hard at first, messy in the middle, and gorgeous towards the end. Let me repeat this. Change is hard at first, messy in the middle, and gorgeous towards the end. Many a times I encourage my friends, I encourage my parents, I encourage my relatives, I literally encourage everyone to be flexible at where they are. Yeah, because change is dynamic. Yeah, so we have to go as by the flow sometimes. And sometimes your expectations may be way different from what God has in plan for you. So in case that change takes you by surprise, you're supposed to be flexible enough to go with it, because change is dynamic. If you're out there doing your business, you have to know that change has to take place. You have to know that change is dynamic and it's gonna be part of your life. This actually reminds me of these phones, Motorola, and there is also BlackBerry. I'm thinking about what happened to them, what really happened to them, what went wrong with them, because suddenly nowadays you no longer use Motorola or BlackBerry. And my assumption is maybe they didn't embrace change. Maybe they didn't embrace the touchscreen technology. You see, and because they didn't embrace that change, the business collapsed. So as a student, as a business person, as a wife, as a husband, wherever you are, you have to accept change and know that it's dynamic. Number two, when people show you who they are the first time, believe them. This is a quote that I got from Oprah Winfrey Show. It was sent to me by my cousin. She sent me the whole podcast. It was worth a 40 minutes podcast, and I managed to get that line. Just that simple line, and I wrote it down. So I'm here to share it with you. Let me repeat it. If people show you who they are the first time, believe them. Your friends, your peers, your girlfriend, your boyfriend, and actually this goes out to all the people who are out there in unhealthy relationships, and or rather toxic relationships. If your boyfriend hits you the first time and you're out there making excuses for him, and you're out there taking the blame for his actions, then trust me, he's gonna do it again and again and again. If your girlfriend cheats on you the first time and you're out there making excuses for her, believing in her, trust me, she's gonna do it again and again and again. So what am I saying? If people show you who they are the first time, believe them. Stop making excuses for them. We have to stop making them feel like they're always right, because it's draining you. At the end of it all, it's gonna drain you. It's gonna make you feel frustrated. It's gonna take the best part out of you, and you're gonna lose yourself. There's nothing as bad as losing yourself in a relationship. So I'm gonna repeat this again, and I want one of you to quote this in the comment section below. When people show you who they are the first time, believe them. Better when you know better. So this quote has actually taught me to start forgiving myself. for things I didn't know and for things that I did at my for things I didn't do at my level best. You know, many a times we go out there blaming ourselves for things we did, but the actual truth is we didn't know. We didn't know that what we were doing was gonna bring us bad results, was gonna bring us undesirable results, and you're out there blaming yourself, being hard on yourself, hating yourself, cussing yourself. But I want to encourage you today that when you know better, you do better. So after learning that lesson, I encourage everyone to start doing better. Don't just stay there. Don't just stick around there. But after learning your lesson, do better. I repeat, when you know better, you do better. So next, as a man thinketh, he becomes. This is actually a Bible verse, and I want to encourage you to start thinking positive of yourself. I have challenged myself that from now on, I'm going to think about the best things. I'm going to think about positive results. From now on, I'm going to accept myself and I'm going to love myself for who I am. From now on, I'm going to think positive and I'm going to speak positive affirmations to my life, because I want to head to a great place. I want to head to a good place that only I know. So many a times I have been struggling with confidence, and you know, it was so bad that if somebody came to me and complimented me, I would doubt that person. I'd be like, what are you talking about? Because I didn't see it, because I had no idea of what they were talking about, you know. So you might be seated there and maybe you don't value yourself. Maybe you think of yourself as a lesser person. So I want to encourage you today to delete those thoughts, to start having positive thoughts, to start speaking positive affirmations into your life that you may have a better outcome. Two, to believe in your dreams. I challenge you to believe in what you think about. I challenge you to never stoop low for anything. If you have a certain dream and maybe you talk it out with your friends and they're laughing at you, thinking it's impossible, thinking that it will never happen, trust you me, believe in yourself, pray about it, work hard, and you will be just that, what you want to be. Next, health is wealth. Yes, my people, you are on the outside what you are in the inside. So I think it's high time you should start taking precaution of what you take on the inside. It's high time you started taking care of your insides. And by inside, I'm not only talking about what you eat or what you drink. I'm also talking about your emotions. I'm also talking about what you're taking in from other people. I'm also talking about your level of tolerance to abuse. Yes, some of us get emotionally abused, and that is nowhere close to health. You have to take care of yourself. Take care of your insides. Take care of your mind. Take care of your heart. Take care of your soul. And your body is gonna glow from it. And that is your wealth. Are we together? Many a times we tend to take care of the outside, forgetting about what we take in to our bodies, forgetting what to take in to our minds, forgetting what to take in to our hearts. On the inside, we're also going to talk about emotions. Yeah, when you talk about health is wealth, even your peace of mind equals to your health. Your emotional balance is your health. What you eat is also your health. So my final principle for today will be, the more the heart is full of gratitude, the more your bounty is increased. Let me repeat that. The more the heart is full of gratitude, the more your bounty will be increased. What do I mean? I mean, start appreciating the little you have. Start appreciating the less you have. It could be anything. It could be a talent. The Bible speaks about talents. The Bible even speaks about how people use their talents. And what they got in return, and those people who didn't use their talent and what they got in return. So I'm encouraging you today to have a heart of gratitude, to embrace an attitude of gratitude where you thank God for everything. Yes, you have those big round eyes, but thank God they see. Thank God for the small, tiny, little things that you have. And if you do that, trust me, that complaining attitude that you have inside you will just leave, because you're a thankful person. You thank God for everything. It will become part of you. That attitude, you make that attitude part of you, and it will dwell with you. If you're a student going to school, you have to thank your parents for that, because your parents may be sacrificing for you to be in that school. Maybe your parents' finances are not enough to keep you in that school. So you have to thank God for that much. You know, some of us as students, we tend to forget where we come from. We tend to forget why we are in an institution. We tend to get carried away by life ya campo, yeah? But I want to remind all of us today that we should have that heart of gratitude. We should thank our parents. We should thank the Lord that we're in school, because not everybody has that. Somebody out there maybe had a better score in high school compared to you, but that person did not make it to campus. That person maybe started out on campus but had to drop out, and you're there still in school, and your mind is not registered that you are there because God loves you. You are there because you are favored by God. You are there because your parents have made that sacrifice for you. So I want to encourage all of us, please, let's not take our education for granted. We have to have that attitude for gratitude wherever we go. No matter how much little you have, your education can take you to places. Fine, we say huwa tunasema that employment opportunities ni kidogo. Fine, there is that, but so long as umepewa tu ile education, that is the small we are talking about. Start with it, grow with it, and see how far it will take you. So that will be it for today. I really hope you have learned something. I hope you have enjoyed yourself. Please don't forget to like this video, subscribe, and share this video so that someone somewhere may learn a thing or two from this video. Thank you so much for tuning in. God bless you. Bye.